Good morning. We just got to Mall of America. It's really giant. I have no idea what floor we're on at all. And we can't find we found a directory, but it was all in use.
Floor.
And so now we're trying to find one to figure out where we're at.
Let's go down. Hold it good though. Hold the camera.
Okay, have it good. Oh.
So
That make people so sick.
it's not like you're on a roller coaster.
Okay, bye. So we went on one ride, and then Ryan decided to go ziplining out of the thing. And I was figuring, it'd take like 15 minutes, probably, maybe 30. I was wrong. It took what, an hour and 20 minutes?
Yeah, you also forgot to mention there was a ropes course.
Oh, and it was rope course. It was like both.
Yeah, it's not just a zip line.
Okay, yeah, it was both, but it took a really long time. So now we're getting food. What'd you get, Ryan?
I got food.
Okay, you got food. I got pad thai with tofu, and it's really good. So it is multiple days later now, and we are going to give you a Mall of America update of how it was, because we forgot to do that because we were just like having fun and didn't vlog at all when we were there. So we were there we got there at, what time did we get there at?
9:30.
And we left at like 7 something at night. We were there for like 9 hours or something like that. And it was really fun.
It was fun. We walked 4 miles, 4.2 miles.
Ryan walked 4.2 miles.
Yeah, I did.
I did not, because he was very kind and pushed me in a wheelchair. Thank you. I was very exhausted and was not having the whole walking business.
So we're gonna take a pass here. We're not gonna actually pay. We'll pay once we get to our location.
Okay. So anyways, which one is the cash?
Well, let me take a look here, and I'm gonna say that one. Yeah, you're gonna want to be where the car carrier is. I was looking for cash, but it's just not there.
Tickets.
Yeah.
These roads are really bad considering that we're paying for them.
Yeah, all these bumps that you're feeling through your screen, those are Indiana roads. You're gonna want to get really close.
I have longer arms, I think, than you.
No, we have the same length of arms and legs, just you're shorter.
Please take your ticket.
Oh, I almost dropped it.
You're welcome.
Okay. Anywho, here you go. Mall of America. Yeah. So they have a whole amusement park inside.
It was fun.
And so I can't really go upstairs safely. It doesn't work out very well. So I have to have use the lift, a wheelchair lift, or elevator, whatever. And so the first half I was just like going around, and then Ryan ended up going on this zip line thing and rope course.
It was fun.
He had a great time, but he forgot to ask how long it was gonna take. An hour and a half. Was it an hour and a half, or was it longer?
Yeah, it was an hour and a half.
It took a really long time. And so by the end of that, like standing around, walking around, being really bored, I was done with the whole walking thing. And so I got a wheelchair by then, which, by the way, they tried to charge us $8.
This is just a simple wheelchair. There's nothing fancy about this. It's not electric or
Like,
anything. It was $35 for an electric one.
Yeah, like, we did it. What? And anyways, like, we didn't pay that, but pushed me around the wheelchair, and then we get in to the thing, and then we, like, go up the ramp to the log ride. Then we wanted to go in, and the girl's like, oh, why don't you get the disability pass, or the disability aid thing? And I was like, I don't know what that is. And she's like, oh, well, if you want one. And I was like, yeah, sure. She's like, you can ride any ride 2 times without having to wait in line, and you go through the exits instead of the entrances, so you don't have to wait in the lines. And so we were like, yeah, sure. And so do the ride 2 times in a row. Or did we only do it 1 time because we were really soaked?
Yeah, we did it once.
Yeah, we did it once because we were gonna go twice, but it was very
We got soaked.
yeah. We weren't
Well,
expecting.
Davey got more soaked than I did because
Yeah.
she was in the front.
I wasn't really expecting to get that wet, but I was wrong. So anyways, we get back and she's like, oh yeah, like the person never came to drop off the manual thing for the disability pass and all the information. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine, whatever. So we go to the next one and we go up and they see me in the wheelchair and they're like, oh, you need this pass. And I was like, well, bring it to me and I'll take it. Like, that's fine. Just bring it. And then they're like, okay, we'll go on the ride and then we'll have it when you get back to me. When we got back off the ride, they had it that time. And yeah, it was pretty cool.
That dude, that's what happened to that dude. His car broke down.
Oh.
That makes a lot of sense.
So anyways,
Quick backstory, that dude was in the middle of a grass field and his car was up there and he just wasn't doing anything. We were like, what's wrong with this dude? Well, his car broke down and he was just chilling out in the grass field for some reason, standing up. Continue.
And so we used the pass, and then I got to use the elevator lifts because every time you have one, every time there's like a wheelchair lift, you have to like have someone come and unlock it
For some reason.
because they're worried about you like being in the way. Like if you went up it without assistance, they're worried that you could like get in the way of the ride and injure yourself. I don't know. But anyways, so I didn't have to go up any stairs, and that was cool. And we got to go on anything we wanted twice in a row. And yeah, overall, they were really nice and great. And I got a swimsuit at the PacSun though, so that's why I decided to go for a swimsuit because they had some deal or something. And so we go there, and I have my like leg braces on, and so I can't really, as it is, squatting just doesn't really happen. My fibulas pop out, it doesn't feel good, and so I just don't really squat, and I can't really like. It's kind of hard also to like. If I do have to squat, I kind of just like sit on the ground. But if I do need to bend over, like I can bend over, but like I'm not gonna go for like a whole rack of clothes like bent over, like with my legs flat and my head like down to the ground because I'm gonna get dizzy. And so it's like annoying when all of the sales stuff is literally like the rail for like where all the hangers are is like a foot off of the ground. And so you have to like either squat down, sit on the ground, or bend. I know even if you bend over, you couldn't see anything because there's a shelf over it. It's really stupid. So in the store, I go and I ask a lady if they have a stool, and she's like, "Oh no, sorry." And I'm like, "Well, do you have the sales stuff in any other location? Like, I literally can't get to these." And she's like, "Oh no, sorry." And so I was like, "Okay, whatever." So then I sit on the ground, I go through everything I want, and I have it all in my arms. So then I'm like, "How am I gonna get off of the ground?" Ryan was like across the store, like just on his phone or whatever, but I didn't want to like have to like yell for him and like cause a whole scene. And so I had like my hands full, and I wasn't gonna be able to like get back down to the ground to pick up everything else I left on the ground. So I like called the lady over. I'm like, "Hey, like I need these to be put in a room." She's like, "Oh, we don't do room holds, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Then I can't shop here." And she's like, "Oh, why?" I said, "Well, I can't reach these without getting on the floor." And I explained the whole thing. So after I like finally get up, she sees my leg braces, and she just like gets this like look on her face, and she's like, "Oh, just one moment." And so then she like grabs everything out of my arms, goes over to the dressing room, and then goes up to this lady and goes, "You can't touch these. These are the ladies. She can't get to the rest of the stuff, so you can't touch these. These have to be held for her. Don't touch them." And makes this like huge deal about it. And then she like throws this like other like employee, and she's like, "Don't touch these," and puts them on her table. And she's like holding stuff. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I just wanted these to be in the room. Why do you have to make such a big deal?" It was annoying. But other than that, it was a good experience. Ryan, how did you feel about Mall of America?
It was pretty fun.
Anything else? There's nothing,